Alright YouTube, here we are, day 16. My main goal today was honestly to beat the 95 pounds that I failed yesterday with the 2 bands, but the squat variation today was 3 count eccentrics, no pause at the bottom, against 2 sets of minis. So took the bar in 1 band at the beginning to see how everything went, jumped up to 2 bands plus the bar here, and then we're going to kind of move into our working weights. I count this as kind of an actual working set because I am kind of weak on the front squat, so 2 bands is kind of challenging, which you'll see here. So that looks pretty good. Focusing on knees out, hips back, just resisting the bar. So make the quick jump up here. We go to 65 first. I don't know my proper jumps for when I have 2 bands on. I don't practice enough to figure out the best way to do it. So yeah, I just kind of wing it. No strategy with this piece, any of that stuff. So anyways, 65 pounds here against 2 bands. So I've already, of course, seen these clips, putting them together, and I'll be honest, I think my 3 counts are a little fast here. We can own up to that. The 2 bands has pulled me down pretty quick, so might have to focus on that the next go around when we have 2 bands on. But when they're pulling you down, you know. So anyways, we went from 65 to 85 here. I thought maybe just go 65, 85, and then my theory was maybe just throw another 10 on there. But once I hit this rep, I decided that probably wasn't going to happen. So let's just go to 95, beat it, or get it and call it a day. So we loaded up 95, and I'll let the rep talk for itself. So just really thinking here, set up for a make, don't set up for a miss, unrack strong, wedge myself under the bar, just get it. Brace the stomach. And nothing, missed it again. So ended the squats, we went on to the 5x5 bench. So we did our working sets today with 175, which is a 10-pound increase from the last time we did this, which was week 1. So pleased about that. The general theory for this 4 weeks was 1 week of 5x5, 1 week of 5x3, 1 week of 5x5 where you increase the weight, and the same thing on the next week of 5x3. And then the next 4-week block, probably do some different variations depending on what the program calls for. I think the 5x5, 5x3 is what my chest responds well to. And then of course in the middle of all these, we supersetted with some banded arrows. I actually really enjoy these. These keep me kind of loose. They're not very taxing at all, but just kind of counterbalance the pushing, all that stuff. So work good for shoulder rehabs too. So we finished the 5x5, and then I'm using close grip bench as my accessory a lot right now, just because I believe I have weak triceps. I know I have weak triceps, and from the midpoint on with bench is mostly triceps. So I figure bigger triceps can't hurt nobody. So the goal here was to get to 10 reps. The previous week when we did these, we were only working at like 6 to 8. So the goal here is to do 3 sets of 10, and then when I do that, I'm going to add weight. But we didn't get 3 sets of 10 all the way through. We went 10, 8, 6, 6, 10, 8, no, 10, 8, 6. So then we moved on to some more. These were heavier easy curls. So these are with 70. The goal was at least 5 to 10, which I believe we did 8 here, and then we were supersetting all of these, which you'll see in a minute. I like supersetting here. These are just going to be bent over rows. I had the 20s. The goal was 15 to 20 here. What's funny is when I was actually doing this, I felt I was bent over way further than I actually look on video. So I wrote that note down to check myself on that. It felt like I was like tabletopped with the floor. But anyways, we did 3 sets of that, and then we just rounded out the day with some cable shrugs here and some more tricep work, which you'll see. So I like these. I would do them on a different machine next time, but someone was on the other machine. This one's a little we'll say the range of motion I can get, because my arms are long, I got to use the other one. So, and then we just finished off with some pump tricep work here. No real rep goal, no real rep range, just looking for a burn. We did 2 sets of 15 to 20, just kind of focusing on that squeeze at the bottom. And actually, I need to recount that because there was no way that was 15, but that's what I wrote in my notes. So, and then that was pretty much the day. What's going on, YouTube? Thanks for anybody that watched this video. Day 16 is in the books. We're lunging by the street light. I'm breathing like a pig, but just want to tell y'all, didn't want to lunge today, but I'm so close to being back to 18 days. Just beating that is my sole priority. Coming up on 300 meters, day 2 of this week for 300. I'm glad I pushed through. That's what it's about. So again, thank y'all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you get 1% better today. And hope you get a small win. I do appreciate y'all taking the time out to watch anything. It really is appreciated. And I hope maybe I can inspire one person along the way. So I will see y'all later.